down. Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Gets this one to use check. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Here we go.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Completes it to Samuel. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. There's Garoppolo to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Garoppolo now. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch twins.
Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. Under crunch.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is that. 19. 56. 59. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 54. Dudes. Switch.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Watson going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. 3rd down here.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Back.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Get ready. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they go to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards, the final tally. Play action, Garoppolo. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go, here we go.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 31. Garoppolo looks to throw. This is Coleman with a grab. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Guys, it's Hassan. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
56. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Hey, alert, alert. Hey, alert.
From the 50, it's Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
24. 26. Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it. Check 3.
Watson looks to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Shoot. Hey, 59. 49. Hey, 54. 49.
Throwing again is Watson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Here's Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. as time expires in the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check 37. Check 37. Hey, 31.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Watson. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, watch the card. Kill.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Back to throw, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Big Ed. 55. Hey, 31.
To the air yet again, Watson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Hey, we're set. 19. 54. Mike, 54. Hey, watch the slam.
From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Here we
So
go.
one quick ease analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
25 yards that time.
And a key number on that play, 3.
Here we go.
3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Come on.
Garoppolo again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne there to make the grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
54.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards.
Let's go, dude.
Again, it's Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Watson down to throw. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Check safety, check safety.
Out of the gun, Watson. To to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
56.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go. 180. You.
Garoppolo on first down. This is Coleman with a grab. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Hey, check.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30. 10, touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Hey, 59.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
Hey, alert.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Quick dash.
On first down, it's Watson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I got one. Check 52. Check. Crunch.
Hey, 54.
Crunch.
Hey, 31.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now it's Watson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Let's do this.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They go play action here on first down. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's back to throw. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Watson now to throw. The catch made by Hopkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Set. 19.
54. Hey, watch the slant.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Sponge. No. 24.
One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film.